You do not have a leg to stand on. Now that I think about it, neither do I. 317 hours later, and I still don't know who you are. I am just a band I used to play in, selling sweatshirts after the show. We never did sell very many. Now I find myself with them all wherever I go. Should've known we wouldn't get far, selling those things out of my car. What a silly, stupid thing to think. Won't you let me buy you one more drink? Here I am, wasting time again. Here I go, it's time to start the show. The bottle's empty, the money's gone, and I've even forgot the words to this song. But there's one thing that gets me through, and that's you. I've been told that it goes by too fast. I've been told that all these moments won't last. Bottle's empty, money's gone, I've even forgot the words to this song. But there's one thing that gets me through,
dugga, keep hold.
Bottles empty.
And then come right back into so like an extra long. So like on the 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4.
Bottles empty. The money's gone. I've even forgot the words to this song. But there's one thing that gets me through. There's one thing that gets me through. Oh, yes, one thing that gets me through, and that's you. 10-minute jam. I'm not a big fan of words, but I love to say them to you. I don't like to talk about those things we used to do, those nights when we're all alone, when we're both in that bird's out way. We just walk till our feet turn blue. La la, la la. But I don't pick up when I'm not around. If I don't pick up, if I can't be found, don't follow me home. Don't follow me home. I'm not trying to be political. I'm not trying to be self-analytical. Why don't you run when your feet hit the ground? Are you scared of the future? Are you scared of being found? Or have
what you're telling me is criminal. You wanna put a few miles between you and I, and you still haven't told me why. Nothing's forever, nothing's free, but I'm telling you, you gotta believe in me. 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 Like a stray bopping down the street, you always got somewhere to be. Is this too far gone down the river? Or am I just living a fantasy? You gotta believe in me. 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 Gotta This is where I put the bridge. So easy to fall apart, and I'm looking after my heart. One day you'll see. One day you'll see. You gotta believe
me and my big cock.
Gotta believe in me. 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 Gotta believe in me.
Oh, jeez.
It's a
All right. Hey, check, check, check. Let's turn this down a bit. They took us outside a fire, and I saw those just your friends. Dressed and ready to rock and roll. Do you think they're really getting in? How much in your wallet, baby, you call it if it's a means to an end? Oh, these guys in the alley selling pills and bumps. I had a feeling this place was a dump. I don't mean you harm. I'm sure this place has probably got its charm. Always did wanna OD in the park. And I've got so much hate in my heart for your friends. And I've got so much hate in my heart. Can't pretend. And I've got so much hate in my heart. I thought I took the trash out last night, but I see you're still here. Going through my drawers, trying to make score, drinking the last of my beer. I'm shy, I want you out, and I'll show you the worst part. So much hate in my heart for myself, and I've got so much hate in my heart. Can't you tell? And I've got so much hate in my heart. So much hate in my heart, and I've got so much hate in my heart. Thanks to you, and I've got so much hate in my heart. It's true, and I've got so much hate in my heart. Let's see. I'm not sure if I'm loud enough, but I can check. Well, check, 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 check. goes. This is a song we do in the band. I'm sure we'll record it soon. Get on the grass on the deck, so checked out, I don't give a shit. Vomited on my second best pair of shoes last night, and I'm fairly certain we had another one of our fights. But that's okay, because I'm alright. How's it feel to be a song? How's it feel to take a piece of me? How's it feel to be a song? How's it feel to be a song? Failure's always an option. Yeah, I know it well. Just take a look at the company I keep. Can't you tell? Asking others to pick up the slack when I can do it myself. But say what's wrong? What kind of drugs are you on? How's it feel to be a song? How's it feel to take a piece of me? How's it feel to be a song? How's it feel to take a piece of me? Oh, this is a bridge. This is a bridge. How's it feel to be a song? How's it feel to take a piece of me? How's it feel to be a song? How's it feel to be a song? How's it feel to be a song? Well, here we are. All right. Through the motions we go. Oh, the springs. Last week, I think it was Saturday. And I decided against that this week. Because I never usually do Saturdays. People are busy on Saturdays. So I went back to Fridays. Here we are. But it is what it is. Play a few more and then get into the record. And then play a bunch more after that. And, yeah. All by myself. Don't wanna be all by myself. Oh, this one got put out on a record back in, I want to say it was June, but I think it was October. It's called Am I Dying? And we do it in the band. But, I walked into a room and forgot what for. I turned around and then again I saw that open door and I got to thinking, is it early onset Alzheimer's or attention disorder? I don't know, and frankly I don't care. I forget all this in a minute, I swear. I can't remember anything and it's great. I've been thinking hard by my mortality. Is it too much coffee or is my brain failing me? My head tells me not to worry, but of course it would. If things keep on declining this way, though you know it's bound to get real good. And I got to thinking, am I dying or am I losing it? Am I stroking out or just having a fit? Is this all just a part of getting real old, or should I just keep my mouth shut like we're told? And I got to thinking. I could lose my eyesight or I could lose my voice. I could stand to lose a few memories if I had the choice. Like that time you and I got drunk out at the park. We did some things we both regret in your car after dark. I got worried someday I forget how to drive that car. Oh, how to make up a 8 on order 6 at the bar. I wonder if this isn't just a fluke. One day I'll wake up in bed, dazed and confused. And I got to thinking, am I dying or am I losing it? Am I stroking out or just having a fit? Is this all just a part of getting real old, or should I just keep my mouth shut like I'm told? And I got to thinking. Yep. You're on vacation. Be with your family. What's happening? Oh. Caught. Oh, what's next? This one I haven't played live, but it's not on the new record. I'm playing a couple before the new stuff. Play some new stuff. Play some old stuff. Drowning my family in the hotel pool. You know that I am pretty cool. I was getting sick of them on vacation. You know I'm something that rhymes with vacation. I was getting sick of all the same shit. My kids and wife just bitching about all of it. And I don't know why I do anything at all. I'm sure all that tonight, everything's been great and cool. No, I've been very jealous of all the pictures you've been taking. Take very artful pictures of all the places that you've been. I'm on a stool if you couldn't tell. I like input, because then I can have a little interlude. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. This is a piano song, but what the fuck am I doing here? I don't know. I don't know. It's days like these I don't want to give. I don't know. I don't know. You're at the station and so am I, staring at each other from different sides. You're headed out and I'm headed in, both getting on for the same reasons. You couldn't take it, but I can. I like the punishment. I'm a difficult man. It's a little too late to be a little bit better. Mistakes have to be made to the letter. stepped on the mic cable. Said no one ever. It's fine. What's next on the hit parade? All right. I don't think I practiced this, but I played it briefly. It's on the last thing that got put out called Hot Dog Water Music, which I think is probably the best title I've ever come up with. All right, we're gonna fumble through it. This is this one and the next one are the last of like the old shit. Then I'll get into the record, which I think I can pretty much play all the way through. And then, we'll do some other stuff after that. But, everything's sold out around here. I can't believe my eyes. Guess this is just after waiting. This is such a surprise. LP singles, 10 inches too. They're even out of shirts. They don't even have 3XLs left. Man, this really hurts. I don't even know where else to go. I guess I'll just have to find tickets to the show. They don't even know if or when, if I can buy this shit again. And we may have lost our shine. We've blown our load too soon. Didn't get to the record store fast enough. Sleeping in past noon. We will be alright. We will be alright. I did not practice that before I went live, as you can tell. That's on a record called Hot Dog Water Music that I put out about 4 weeks ago. So, let me see. I figured. This is Tito's in a tiny little mason jar. And I'm going to put it right in here. Whoop. Mix that around. I don't think I practiced the next one either. This is the first song that John failed to provide me with a bass track with. He's still here. Probably not. Anywho. Gotta stop looking at the count. Ooh. Something like that. Think you're so special in your faded dress. Oh, honey, babe, it doesn't make you any less of a mess. Showing everyone you're so cultured and clean. Sorry, but it doesn't matter how many records you climb or deserts you see. You're still gonna be dead to me. Midday cocktail in a downtown bar. It's got vegetables in it. Now you think you're a star. Don't mean you're a midtown punk. It doesn't make you just another day drunk. I scared them all away. Oh, now it's a party of one, folks. All right. All right, this song opens the record. It's got accolades already. It's got I got my buddy Ken, who's been following me for quite a while. He said it's the best vocal performance I ever gave, which doesn't mean much, but it means a lot from him. I'm drinking these tequila seltzers, but they try to be fancy. And they look real fancy, and they say they're with aloe water, which, you know, means it's totally healthy. Way more healthier than like a Hornitos or whatever the fuck else they sell. All right, so asterisk if you're following along in the future or the present, all these are brand new, and a lot of them are written in the last, I don't know, couple months or so, and I haven't really played them out. So, I'm gonna have to read a lot of them. Oh boy, this one. So I've got all of them, except for this one apparently. I thought I had this one. I apologize. I thought I wrote these all out. I guess I did not. Well, aside from this one, I'll be reading from a notebook rather than the screen. Where the world ends last, I am outcast. We are no longer the future. It's so easy to fall apart when there's nothing and no one's staring at your heart. So you look for yourself. Daisies are growing, but you can't do a thing. So you try to make time to dance in the rain. Lines are showing, and so are the smiles. The music's fading, so turn up the dial. My money's on you now, don't sweat it though. I was never much myself alone. If you don't expect much, blast, and you'll find your own way to where the world ends last, where the world ends last, where the world ends I need more of this. Check. More reverb. I gotta practice that one more. Next. Is it Sucker for Love? Why didn't I write the chords down to this? I wrote them down for some of them, but not all of them. I'm just an asshole sitting here wondering where the fuck I play it. Do you ever? Well, here's some inside baseball shit. Excuse me while I stare at my phone for 2 minutes. Sometimes I record things and then I try to learn them like 2 weeks later. I'm like, what the fuck was I on? Why would I ever do that to myself? You ever think? I might have been capoing. Nope. I don't know. All right, we're just gonna roll with it, and we're gonna fuck some shit up, and we're gonna do it. Do you ever think things could have been if you'd made a different decision? Maybe making out would be out making a real living. Don't it do you hard sometimes? Oh. Jesus Christ. Train wreck. Donate to your heart sometime. You should have known it. Why don't you own it? Sucker for life. Sucker for love. I didn't blink, I'd enjoy myself a little more. I'd enjoy myself a little more.
Well, there's that. There's this magical chord in this chorus that I made up that I don't know what it is. I was futzing around with it all day, and I'm like, I don't know what that is. And I never figured it out, really. I just don't think I would be playing this. I don't know. What capo am I on? I think I'm on 2 for this one. Bow, wow, wow. This is the next one on the record called Nice to Meet You Again. I think I can take a little reverb off the vocals there. So this one's about, I tried to write a song about a concept that I was thinking about, like a guy who's hitting on a girl, a woman, and he's hitting on her and then realizes after she talks to him that they've met each other before. And she knows it, but he doesn't. So I tried writing a song about that. I see you walking home late at night. Those are backing vocals. And the dress you got on is out of sight. I guess it's a little creepy. I introduce myself not knowing wrong from right. Wrong from right. I am taken aback. I can't comprehend when you smile and say, it's nice to meet you again. Nice to meet you again. It's nice to meet you again. Nice to meet you again. Where have you been? It's been so long. Meet you again. What went wrong? It's nice to meet you again. I go out on the town for a drink, to my favorite spot, the kitchen sink. My eyes adjust, and what do I find? Who does it find? I see you at the bar with your friends, and you turn and say, it's nice to meet you again. It's nice to meet you again. It's nice to meet you again. Where have you been? It's nice to meet you again. Nice to meet you again. It's nice to meet you again. Don't remember her at all. Did we meet last week? Or was it last fall? Was it at a party? play along and act like I know. Her name escapes me, so I go with the flow. It's killing me, was it yes or no? It's throwing me off, I don't want to pretend. So I say, it's nice to meet you again. It's nice to meet you again. Nice to meet you again. Did we mess around, or was it just in my head? I want to remember how lightly do I tread. Should I ask or play along instead? Oh, it's nice to meet you again. What's up, Ken? My champion. Writing blurbs about me, unsolicited. You dog, you. Talking about vocal performances. Nicest thing anybody's said about me. Ever. Again. It's nice. And I said, and then I met the president again. And then not a few months later, that man got shot dead. Again. Uh-oh. So, as you probably could tell, excuse me, I am shamelessly reading the lyrics, which is something that I have to do. And I'm trying not to do, but here we are. I've just put the thing out. And the problem that I have is that when you put things out without any kind of schedule, is that you don't have to care when you put it out, and then you could write the things and then put them out. And I usually write the things and then record the things, and I don't play the things out, and then I put them out within several weeks of each other. So here we are. Anyways, this is called I Didn't Mean to Laugh, which I think is one of the better ones on the record. It's an electric song, as they all are, I suppose, but most of them, I should say. This one has a riff with a, but I'm not going to bend it, so I'm going to. So it's going to look a little more complicated than it is for those of you following along to this. I did not anticipate the stool that I was sitting on making so much noise, but anyways, let's just get into it. I didn't mean to laugh. I didn't mean to laugh when you were doing that to me. I didn't mean to laugh. I didn't mean to laugh when you were doing that to me. When you were doing that to me. It was my first time. I did not know. I didn't know how to feel. I didn't know that it made you feel small in the thick of it all. And I hate myself for that. And I drop the ball. I can feel it. I can feel it. I can feel it. I can feel it. When you look my way, when you rock my world, when you took me in a midnight toast, girl, I can feel it. I can feel it. I can feel it. I didn't mean to laugh. I didn't mean to laugh. And pieces, worrying down from our own separate past. Our flags at half-mast, oh my God, these chords are all fucked up. They're so good, I couldn't control the way I reacted and the way you stole my heart when you left. Yeah, it didn't work out. We were both broken pieces, worrying down from our own separate pasts. Our flags at half-mast, we were both pitting each other on each other's behalf, saying, there it is. I didn't mean to laugh, I didn't mean to laugh when you were doing that to me. I didn't mean to laugh, I didn't mean to laugh when you were doing that to me. Yeah, when you were doing that to me, when you were doing that to me. Woo! Holy shit. You witnessed in live time me trying to figure out what the fuck that last part was. I knew the chords, but the lyrics started on this little E minor part. Jenny, Jenny, who can I turn to? All right, let's keep going on the hit parade. Let's see. No, wait. Oh, I skipped this one. This one's called You and Me, and this is where I kind of started paying attention to where I was putting capos. This was not going to end up on the record, but I decided that it would, and I put down on a note that it needed more, and that's all I really put. And I think it did. But here we are. I just put it out. Anyways, it goes something like this. I don't mind. I've got time. You just need to give me a sign. You and me feeling naughty. Words you whisper sound so saucy. Wanting more wisdom over coffee. I can't help but think of you over lunch and dinner too. You and me getting indecent. We're in agreement. I don't mind. I've got time. I don't mind. I've got time. You just need to give me a sign. You and me feeling naughty. Words you whisper sound so saucy. I love it when you get bossy. Wanting more over our morning coffee. I'm still working them out as solo accompaniments. That sentence didn't make sense. Accompaniment with nothing. I'll play them on electric. I'll put it down, and then I'll put drums to it, and I'll be like, well, that's it. And then I'll write words. Or the other way around. I don't know. All right, this one's in the same cadence. This is the slow song on the record. Although I think it's pretty good. Another Nazi died today. Drug-related suicide, they say. So it's time to celebrate. It's just another Wednesday. I don't wish for people to die, but Nazis ain't people, so I try to keep that list that qualified down to some things I can't hide. Another Nazi died today. Not from old age, I'm happy to relate. He was a famous one, okay. Suicide came in clutch today. Another Nazi died today. And I'll gladly tip my hat, and I'll surely drink on that. Every time the Grim Reaper steps up the path. Another bigot bit the dust. I'd keep my mouth shut, but I must laugh myself into stomach ache. Ain't much to celebrate these days. Another Nazi died today, and it's just another Wednesday. So it's time to celebrate. Sometimes suicide is great. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to play a song, and then I'm going to go pee, because that's what we do here at the Royal Prick Studios Lynch Household. We're going to play a song called I Know, and you're going to look at this empty room for about 30 seconds, and then that's what's going to happen. If this song decides to play. And then I'll be back. Doing that for 5 minutes. It's a 5-minute fucking song. Anyways, there's a little what do you call it? Not interlude, but you know when the movie gets cut in half, which they don't do anymore. Fuck, what the fuck's that word called? Type that in. What's that word? Intermission. Thanks. I got it by myself. It's fine. Anyways, this one's called Turd Sandwich. So here's the story behind this. I wrote and recorded the original guitar piece in 2020, in December. When I first started doing lives, it was the first year I started doing lives. I want to say I started doing them in like April or the month after April, May of 2020, because COVID and stuff, and so I started doing lives, and people were tuning in, and it was great. And I'm just gonna shut some reverb off. And somebody suggested that I do a Christmas song, and I didn't have one, but I had this song that I had, and then I recorded it, and it was strictly for recording purposes only. It's not going to sound good when I do it here. It's probably what I should have played in the interlude if I was thinking with my brain. But it's got gang vocals on it, and then I put in some Christmas bells. I put in Christmas bells that I bought, and it became a Christmas song. So that's this song. And I don't know exactly why I'm going to play it now, but the other story is that I recorded it with Jingle Bells, and then 2 years later I decided to put drums on it, and then I put it out on this record. And then 2 years after that I put it out on this record, I should say. Anyways. Oh, it's in A. Sing along if you care. Turd sandwich. Turd sandwich. Turd sandwich. Turd sandwich. Ah, turd sandwich. Turd sandwich. Turd sandwich. Turd sandwich. Turd sandwich. Turd sandwich. Oh, turd sandwich. Turd sandwich. Yeah, you get the idea. I think my thinking behind that was we had just had the 2020 election, and it was a month after that, and 2020 had happened. And I think I was trying to write a song that summed up the year, and I wrote Turd Sandwich, and that's the only lyric, and that's the only thing I could come up with. Anywho, if you're listening now or in the future, if you want to listen to what that became, it's on an album called Just Average that I put out yesterday. Sounds much better than I just tried to play it. And I decided not to play it out for the 3 or 4 minutes that I probably did. Anyways, this is the next song on the record called The Artist, which, once again, I don't quite know where I play it up and down the neck, but it's definitely not there. Excuse me. This is another song that's been sitting around for 3 or 4 years that I've actually recorded. This one is unique if you care or are listening now or in the future. The demo I put out probably on SoundCloud 3 or 4 years ago. And then instead of recording it properly, I used the demo of that to build around. So that's why the lyrics or I should say the vocal track sounds. The vocal track and the guitar track sound a little. Getting trashed in trailers is all she ever does. She's a master painter, a poet, or at least she was. Walking down for 6-packs on the street. Unknown now to most people she never get back on the wagon because she's a living, breathing car fire. Nothing else now can spark her desire. It's all ashes, flames, burned out and black. All that's left now is a shell of a bag. turned to darkness, and her 3 cats. Her trailer's so filled with piss, it's more like a bath. Frames on the walls of her past awards. None of those things stave off the landlord. Nothing's for nothing, everything's for naught. Why get up and live if your only life's shot? It's been so long since she's been in the saddle. The mere thought of drawing now just addles. Might as well lie and sit and have a beer, drink right here by the kitchen sink. She's a living, breathing car fire. Nothing else now can spark her desire. It's all ashes, flames, burned out and black. All that's left now is a shell of her past and an empty 6-pack. No one visits, the phone is off the hook. Bill collectors have all they could took. Might as well light up and sip a beer. Everything now all at once is clear. It's all too hot to the touch, and the flames just get higher. She never did take herself for a crier. She's a living, breathing car fire. Nothing else now can spark her desire. It's all ashes and flames and burned out black. All that's left now is a shell of her past and a crushed up 6-pack. I gotta figure out where that is up the neck, because it's right in the middle of, like, as you could tell, every single time. That's why I would have put this song out 2 records ago, but I can't figure out where I want to sing it. And so I just put the demo out as, pretty much the demo out as it is. But sometimes I sing it like this, and sometimes I have to sing it like this, and I alternate and can never fucking figure it out. And then it sounds really weird when I sing it like this, and then I go like this, and then I sing it like this. I don't know. It's a problem. Alright. Gosh, why didn't I put why didn't I put where I put capos on here? This is the next song on the record, if you're following along in the future or the past or the present. On a record I just put out called Just Average, because it's kind of how I feel. Yeah, see, I put all this work in today trying to put capos on everything, trying to figure out where I played them on the record, and I didn't write things down. Do I do it without one? Oh, there it is. All right, this one's called Time Is Moving. I'm not quite sure how I feel about the verses, but I feel pretty confident in the chorus section. I think I really hit the mark with it. In terms of the sing-along aspects, which again comes across more. I'm really sad that the spring action on this is really coming through in the mics here. Anyways, it's all about vibrations. Anyways, it's called Time Is Moving, and I think we can all kind of relate. As the day goes by, as the weeks pass, words as the years fly by. That familiar sound, chewing gum and smoking cigarettes. Those late nights out I could not forget. Walking around the beach, thinking about every time we've met. But nothing ever seems to go right. Sitting around the garage, Friday, Saturday, Sunday night, wondering where it all went wrong, where it's going, filling rivers with all the beer I drink, flowing through me down into the kitchen sink. Pretty soon this life will be up and over. Pretty sure I don't want to do it sober. Time is moving too fast for me. I wish it'd slow down so I could see all the things I should be doing now, but I don't, so I just sing. I've always been a mess, but less of a mess I guess these days. These days, you were always mine. After a little while, it seems so silly now to think back how you and I were ever entwined, and time is moving too fast for me. I wish it'd slow down so I could see all the things I should be doing now, but I don't, so I just sing. Every day goes by and I never learn. I'm tired of the past. It's someone else's turn. Do I seem alright? Maybe it's a sign of the hours flying by. Time is moving too fast for me. I wish it'd slow down so I could see all the things I should be doing now, but it don't, so I just sing. Every day goes by and I never learn. I'm tired of the past now. It's someone else's turn. Do I seem alright? Maybe it's a sign the hours flying by. And time is moving too fast for me. I wish it'd slow down so I could should be doing now, but it don't. So I just sing one more time. Time is moving too fast for me. Wish it'd slow down so I could see all the things I should be doing now, but it don't. So I just sing. That's a good one, I think. It's a good little chorus. Sing along. Where's my mouse? There he is. There he is. That is the second last. Oh, I think I made it through. Are there any pianos? I don't think there are. Well, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think I made it through. Excuse me. This is the last one. And I think I play it. Let me see. I'm not quite sure where I put this. That's right. So when I originally wrote this, I wrote it half a step down in open chords. So I don't like playing it up the neck in that key, but this is a good one. This is one more that I think I played it twice and then recorded it and then left. And this actually, up until, this is a fun little, some more inside baseball. I was going to close with another song, and I didn't feel like that song was quite ready yet, because it needs some more. And I was like, fuck, what am I going to close with? And I only have 8, 9 songs, and so I pulled this out of the ether where it was, and I thought to myself, this will be a good closer. I don't think I mixed it very well, but it's on the record, and I added some background vocals to it and decided that's it. That is up my alley, and so again, this has some funny background vocals, and you should listen to it. But I'm gonna attempt to play it here. So this is the last song on the record. After this, I will play some more, a couple more. We'll see where things go. I have some other things, but yeah, this is the last song on the record. I'm gonna try to figure it out. Of course, I'm out of tune. Never, ever, 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 if you are in tune, if you're playing your guitar and you're like, this sounds great, you're practicing before the gig, and then you decide to tune again, especially on acoustic, before you play, don't do that, because this thing was sounding amazing, and then I decided to tune it right before I went live, and now it's all out of whack. might appreciate this. And I'm not, it has nothing to do with spirituality or hacking into the mainframe or star signs or fucking anything. I have recently been tuning to 432, which has a whole, I don't know what you want to call it, a whole stigma behind it. When people talk about tuning to 432, they're like, "Oh, you've gone off the deep end. You're talking star signs and spirituality and crystals and rocks and things." And it's like, no, it's just kind of cool to do. It has nothing to do behind the science of it or the spirituality of it or anything. I'm not trying to explain to people that I'm doing that, but it certainly doesn't help when you're trying to tune to that. So, which is quite the preamble to this song right here called "Pissed Again." Pissed myself again in front of all of my friends at a cookout I went to last Tuesday night, and I'd like to say time thing, but it's happened before, and it'll happen again till I run dry, clean out of friends. Notes here I put solo break, full band, lap steel, which apparently never happened. I did buy a lap steel though. Functional man by any stretch, at least that's what it seems to all of my friends, but they still call me up to hang out with them. Still don't know why I can't comprehend, and I piss on their floors, and I piss on their couch, and I end up sleeping. Oh, I'm never proud. They keep calling me up as if they all forgot I have all their sweatpants that I will end up pissing in later that night, like it or not. really proud of that song because I've never actually once done any of the things in this song, but I put it on the record as a closer, and forevermore people will probably think that I do these things. I don't think I've ever. I'm trying to think. I don't think I've ever. I don't think so. I'm thinking about that now. I literally put on a record and closed a record with talking about pissing on people, on people's property, and joking about pissing myself. And I don't think I ever done it. It was that funny though. It was a funny song to write. You know, my wife asked me 432. Did I say 423? 432. Yeah, sorry. 432. Jeez. 432. Yes. Did it? I don't know. Now I'm trying to think. Did I actually say 423? Anyways, we were hanging out the other day, a couple days ago. And my wife asked me, like, "Where do you come up with ideas for these songs? Because they're not all self." What do you want to call them? They're not all, I can't think of the word, about you, you know what I mean? And like the second you realize you can write a song about something else, or you just hear a song, if you cover a song from an artist that did the same thing, you kind of know how to do it. I don't know, yeah. I've been going down the rabbit hole of that. I'm not really thinking about it consciously, but there it is. So I can write songs like that. And most of those songs, like Nice to Meet You Again, I don't think I've ever... It's about a guy who hits on a girl, a woman who he's met before, but he doesn't realize he's met her before. Like, that's never happened to me. But I thought it was a funny concept. And the second you put yourself in that situation, you think about that situation, but then you put yourself in that situation, that's the next part of it. Because the second you can put yourself there, you can write a song about it, even though it's not happened to you. I don't know. That's my songwriting, third person, not experiential. Of course, there are a lot of things that are experiential. Heartbreak songs, songs that ask questions. There's plenty of songs that I still write that are like that. But yeah, I think so. And I think I'm writing songs now that yeah, you just got to tap into something else. I put in the liner notes of, I think it was, I don't know if it was the last record, the one before that, but it was kind of like, for the longest time, the first 3 that I put out when we were hanging out and stuff at the Walnut and whatnot, it kind of got fed because I was writing a lot of heartbreak songs or songs about what was happening because it was easy because lots of shit was happening. But once you get over that, once you realize you can't write heartbreak songs anymore, you gotta dig a different well. You gotta dig deeper into the well or dig a different trench somewhere. And I have written a couple of them, but they've been from other people's accounts. Somebody else went through some kind of heartbreak, and I glommed onto that, which actually was on 2 records ago. Well, hell, called Something's Missing. But I'm pretty proud of that song because it wasn't about me, but it was a great heartbreak song. If I can pull the lyrics up, I'll play it now. Let's see. There it is. All right, I think it's... It is filled with reverb. I haven't played this in ages, but here we go. Something's missing from the bed. Something's missing from the drawer. Something's gone from the sofa. There's no key in the door. Wish I could say I don't know, but I know exactly what it is. Saying goodbye is the hardest thing to do. She didn't know how hard it'd be till I said it to you. Something's off in the kitchen. Something's not right. Hear a noise, see a face in that refrigerator line. But all I see is pain. The leftovers gone stale. And I still cry every time I receive your mail. Wish I could say I don't know, but I don't know exactly what it is. Saying goodbye is the hardest thing to do. She didn't know how hard it'd be saying it to you. Something so petty, something so small. Don't know how much you've lost until you lose it all. So I guess this is it. Guess it's all done. Where you lying all those times? You said I was the one. I'm still a mess, less of a mess, I guess. I will be fine without you in mind. Something's missing inside you. Your heart's locked shut. Saying goodbye is the hardest thing to do. Didn't know how much it meant until I said it to you. I thought that was pretty good. But again, it's like you can hear about a friend or somebody that you, like, you know, somebody in your life who goes through that, and then you can connect it to, it feels a little selfish doing it, but it's like you can connect it to something that you've been through and then tap into that place because somebody else is, I don't know how I'm trying to explain it, but somebody in your life who goes through a heartbreak or something tragic, and you can kind of tap into that if you've experienced it before. I don't know. I don't mean to sound too, I don't know, whatever. But oh, I'm catching up. Exactly. Precisely. People are disappointed when they find out Springsteen wasn't really that guy. And and honestly, Born to Run is one of my favorite records of all time. I mean, talk about every single song on that record is just, I mean, you can't, yeah. I actually bought that record when I was in Salem. I was listening to it nonstop on whatever I had at the time. My Zune, which I actually busted out for somebody who was talking about the other day when I had a Zune. I had a Zune 120 and then a Zune HD, which is still the coolest piece of electronic equipment I've had to date. And of course, I have the charger. I won't power on now, but it is smaller than anything I've ever owned and has an FM transmitter in it, which I don't think phones or MP3 players have had before or since. But I was listening to that record when I went to college, and then I bought one at the record store downtown in Salem, Mass. I'm not sure if it's still there. But I paid extra for it because it was a version where the first 50,000 copies of that record were printed with John Landau's name spelled wrong, and he was the producer on the record. I think his name was spelled Jon, and then they put John on there. But anyways, I think I still have it in the original sleeve, where the guy at the record store had to write in one of the copies that his name is spelled, yada yada yada. But anyways, that record changed my life. In a band, even before I went to college, or maybe it was the first year, I played Growing Up in this. If you somewhere on, I think it might still be live on YouTube. If you type in Bears on the Beach and Growing Up, or Paul's Pub, or something like that, there was a gig that we played that's still online somewhere from 2011, long time ago, where I was playing guitar, and we played that song, Growing Up, which was the song that he got his first record deal off of. Anyways. So, there's a couple songs that are in the ether now that are just demos. I haven't recorded them. I think I'm going to put them in the band's repertoire. And I didn't... of course. I want to play them, and they're fresh. As if the songs that I've played tonight weren't fresh enough. These are songs that I've put together in the last 2 weeks. Uh-oh. All right, well, we'll figure it out. All right, so we're gonna do this the long way. I did this earlier today, and I was like, oh, I got it. And then, of course, I forgot because I realized I was going to have to play a whole night's worth of music. That's what the plan was, and then I forgot them all. But anyways, I sent them in the band chat, and we're gonna find those tonight, right now, as we speak. Here we go. Let's see. Is this it?
Progress here.
Yep. Capo 4. All right, pause. All right, here we go. It's called No One Talks Anymore. Again, super fresh as of, I want to say, the 21st of last month. And I just demoed it and haven't thought about it since. Well. So you're getting some inside baseball shit here. It's called No One Talks Anymore, which flies in the face of everything that I've ever done in my life. Talks anymore. No one calls anymore. No one answers the door. No one answers the phone. No one answers the phone. Everyone pretends they're not at home. Something like that. And I'm not sure I know who I am anymore. No one talks anymore. No one calls anymore. But if you talk, I will listen. And if you call, I'll call you back. And if you're down, I will pick up the slack. I don't wanna be told how to feel. I don't wanna be told how to deal. I just wanna be face to face, not deconstruct the wheel. I want you. I want to feel. I want to deal. I want to heal. No one talks anymore. No one calls anymore. If you talk, I will listen. And if you call, I'll call you back. And if you're down, I'll pick up the slack. That's where that is right now. Work in progress. WIP. This one I think is a pretty good one. It's called I Don't Mind At All. Capo 2. See, here's where I started writing down things. Not started, but mind you, most of these are not acoustic songs. They're all written on the Electricum guitar. Okay, here we go. Alright. wrote a solo to it. Finally see, I don't even mind at all. I know that I dropped the ball. I don't even mind a bit. I don't even mind. The ball. I don't even mind. I don't even mind a bit. I just won't stop thinking about it. I don't know where it goes here. Something like that. Hell yeah. This one is the freshest that I think I wrote like last week. So I literally wrote a song idea down. I write a lot of like song titles down, song or album titles down. I have a whole list of them. Like there's hundreds of them. And I came up with one a couple of weeks ago because I found out Judy Garland had 4 husbands, and the last one was her dealer. And I was like, Judy Garland married her dealer is a song title if I ever heard one. So I wrote that down, and completely unrelated to that, I wrote some song titles, and then some song words, some lyrics. And then I ended up with the rest. So anyways, this is what became that. Excuse me, I'll figure this out. We'll figure it out. Bright lights up ahead, but it's just that I'm standing in the street. Is this life? How many people do you think you meet? Playing drunk, playing sober, difference to me. I can't play shit hot leads, but that don't matter. That don't matter, 'cause Judy Garland married her dealer. Imagine that, imagine that. Judy Garland married her dealer. Imagine that. Our heart goes out for sister too damned and dead. Do you think she had any regrets? Chock full of drugs and booze. Was there a world where she didn't have to lose? Once a star, 4 times a charm. I'm sure she didn't mean anybody harm. In no position to make a man. You have to catch me if you can. Judy Garland married a dealer. Imagine that, imagine that. Judy Garland married a dealer. Imagine that, imagine that. Judy Garland married a dealer. That's all I got for that. Fell off what? All right. This one's on the last one I put out. What's up, Steven? If you're still watching or not. Oh, from music, fuck you talking about? Never fall off of music. You just you go on hiatus. You just go on hiatus. This is what I've been doing for 4 years. Get drunk, play music, go live, put out music. That's it. That's fucking it. That's it. Nothing special. I write drinking songs. I write songs like that. This one, this one's a love song, a touching love song. Probably the most personal song I've ever written, called "Alcohol." As I move through the night, things are starting to look bright. Alcohol, alcohol, alcohol makes me feel good, makes me feel right. Makes me feel like I belong here tonight. I don't believe in magic, I don't believe in fate, but if I had my fortune read, it would say alcohol. Here's a very unique bridge. Liquor, beer, and wine mixed with ice and lime. I might start a fight, make new friends tonight. Bum a smoking light and burn it down on both ends with alcohol. with an aimless head. I lay down in someone else's bed for more alcohol. Alcohol makes me feel good, makes me feel right, makes me feel like I belong here tonight. Just never, let me see. Fuck yeah, man. Question for you, sir. When was the last time you talked to Frankie Mitchell? And do you still have a contact, a number, a mailing address, a P.O. box, a carrier pigeon? I haven't talked to that motherfucker in 10 years. And 10 years ago was the year that I hadn't talked to him for 5 years before that. I feel like he's like a cicada where every like 7-8 years I figure out how to get into contact with him again. I'm out of booze. Fuck. Oh shit. Let me read. Wow, so you haven't... Wait, no, we used to hang out, remember? Remember when, was it the show that we all went to? Was it you who went to the show with him and me and you? And I was there, and he was in a band with me. It was 2013, was around that time. Right, but that was forever ago, right? Like that was a long, long time ago. So you haven't talked to him recently. So the guy could be dead for all I know. Yeah, that was a long time ago. Yeah, so, yeah. I don't know if they own that house or what. I'm not Methuen anymore. Fucking A. I don't think he's online. He has no online. The guy never. He never got on MySpace, a Facebook, a fucking Instagram. As far as I know, fucking jack shit. So when you look up his name, you can't find shit. He hasn't been arrested. He hasn't been. You Google his name, you can't find shit. Not that I've been Googling him, but you figured. I don't know. His uncle. Yeah, I think he works for the CIA. I don't fucking. That's how fucking MIA this kid is. But yeah, back 10 years ago was when I started hitting him up again for whatever reason. And then I was in this band in college, and we got rid of, we changed, I don't know, whatever the fuck. And then he joined the band for like a year. And it was like the craziest thing, because he was living in Salem, next to the Shaws, in that apartment complex. And I was like, holy fuck, like hanging out with this kid again. It was like wild, because I hadn't talked to him in forever. And so we were just hanging out all the time. It was great. And then I left the band for another band. And then I never talked to him again. Like, we didn't keep in touch. It was wild. But he was still super into music, playing bass. Like, I had never left. And, yeah, he just joined this band and was a motherfucker. And he fucking loved playing out. And we played out a bunch, and we did that, and he was in the band. I got a picture of him somewhere. Like, we took a picture with the band with him in it. And then I left the band. And then, yeah, I don't know what happened after that. We just dropped off again. We didn't talk. And that was 10 years ago. And I think, I could be wrong, but I think you had shown up for that gig. I think you showed up, maybe, I could be wrong. At Paul's Pub. It was a place called Paul's Pub in Methuen. But around that time, 10 years ago now, we were driving around, I was driving around with the van, Frankie and you and me were hanging out together. Once or twice. That's all I really fucking remember. But, shit, life is crazy, man. Let me catch up. Into WoW? What the fuck is WoW? Oh, yeah. World of Warcraft, yeah. But, like, that was forever ago, though. Yeah. I might have to find his sister or something. I'm kind of loathing that, but, like, that's what I did the last time. I think I found his mom or his sister on something. I was like, I did the same thing you did. Where is this man? Is he alive? What is he doing? I just don't understand, because he's a very connected human, like, well, maybe not. He's into the, he always had he was the guy you went over, and he always had a computer in his house, in his room, and he was playing video games all the time. You'd figure he'd have social media of some sort, but apparently he never got into it, and certainly commend him for that. But, like, what the fuck, like, to just be off the grid that hard in the year 2024 is like, what the fuck? Like, you might as well be dead. Oh, shit. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, getting your comment and your message the other day, I was like, damn, I haven't talked to that kid in forever. Stephen Barbin, you're still alive? That's where I'm at, and I'm sure you are too. When you hear from people from that long ago, you're like, oh fuck, you're still alive. Oh, fucking right on. Oh, you haven't died yet. Oh, sweet. Oh, Pat Lane, shy. You're still kicking. You haven't. Dude, we have to. I mean, it's a mission now. He's probably a jazz musician somewhere. It is fun thinking about what he's into now, though, because he's just like, in the time from, like, I don't know, freshman year of high school to, no, it was before that, like. It was years when I met up with him again, and he was just like hovering. Like he was learning shit. He was playing bass all the time, and he was just doing his thing, listening to music. And then when I met up with him again, it was like a completely different person. And it's been like 8-9 years, maybe 10. Who the fuck knows? He might be a deadhead. He might be. Hopefully not an addict of any sort, but I don't know. Fucking A, man. Seriously, fucking A. Let me hop off of this, and if you're hanging around, I'll video call you, and if you don't pick up, then fucking no worries. But I'm gonna hop off this live because it's recording, and we'll talk.